Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an important feature in Zoho Books, the purchase order. What is a purchase order? A purchase order or PO is a formal document that you, as a buyer, send to a vendor to confirm the purchase of goods or services. It includes key details like the items, quantities, agreed prices, and delivery dates. In simple terms, it's your official request to the vendor saying, "Hey, I need these products at this price. Please deliver them by this date." Let's see how to create a purchase order in Zoho Books.
Today we are going to create a purchase order to the vendor where we are buying the products. For creating a purchase order, you must enter into the purchase tab over here. Once you enter, you can see the option over here says purchase order. Once you enter the tab, you can see the option clearly as plus new for creating a new purchase order. I'm going to create a new purchase order today. Once you enter it, you have seen the vendor's name. I have already generated many vendors' name where I am buying the product from them. Today we are going to create a new vendor. For creating a new vendor, you must press the plus new icon over here. First, you must enter the vendor's name. I am going to enter the vendor's name as Santosh Kumar and the company name as KM Textiles. Here is the display name. The display name will be generated or auto-populated in the bills which are generated between the vendor and the organization. I am going to create the display name as same as the company name. If the vendor has the email ID, you can enter the email ID. Try to enter the email ID. Why? Because email ID is very much useful for sharing the invoices, codes, or any other bills. If it is available, you can share through emails. If the contact number is available, you must enter the contact number over here. Here the currency is auto-populated as Indian rupees. It is auto-populated by the address of the organization. Accounts payable. Accounts payable is the transactions which we do between the vendor and the organization. We must choose account. It will be reflected there. I'm going to choose account as accounts payable. Opening balance. If the opening balance is 0, you can mention it as 0. If there is any due balance, you can mention that due balance over here. I'm going to mention a due balance of 1,000 rupees over here. Here the payment terms. Here the due date, I am going to mention the due date as 15 days. From the bill arrives, I will be paying my bills after the 15 days. Just like mentioning like that. I am going to mention it 15 days from the date of the bill arrives. TDS, if any TDS available, you can mention the TDS over here. Address. You must enter the billing address and the shipping address. If the billing address is same as the shipping address, you can easily copy it over. The option mentioned here, copy the billing address. By this function, you can copy the billing address to our shipping address. I'm going to enter the bank details. For entering the bank details, you must press the plus icon over here. You must enter the account holder name, bank name, account number, and IFSC code. It will be easily, you can mention the bank details over here. We will be seeing in our next videos about custom fields and reporting tags. Why? Because the function is so much high in custom fields and reporting tags. We will be seeing it in the on another video which will be created by us. If any remarks are regarding the vendor, you can mention in the remark section. I'm going to save the contact details. I have saved the contact details, and in the purchase order, you can see that KM Textiles is populated. If the billing address and the shipping address we have mentioned, it will be generated here also. Here the location is head office. I'm going to mention it as head office. Delivery address is being given here. Here the purchase order number is auto-populated. Why? Because it is in an orderly basis. If you want to enter it in any manual, you can also enter the purchase order manually by selecting this option over here. Here the payment terms net will be 15, which I have mentioned before itself. Today we are going to select the items which are we are going to buy from the vendor. I'm going to choose the option as belt. I'm going to buy belt from my vendor. Quantity of 10. Here the amount will be automatically multiplied by our rate into an amount. And also I'm going to buy another item which is a cricket bat. I'm going to buy a cricket bat of 10 from my vendor. Here the amount also generated. If any customer notes, you can mention here. If any terms and condition, you can also mention here. Today we are going to save as draft. Here the purchase order has been generated for the two items. It is in a draft state. we can send the purchase order to our organization or a vendor which we are going to buy it. We can send to them through email, or else we can edit if any edit is necessary. If any changes in the items, we can also edit it over here. You can print the purchase order. For mentioning the purchase order has been reached to the person, you must press over here mark as issued. It will be mentioned is as the purchase order has been issued. We can convert the purchase order into bill directly from here itself. In our next video, we will be seeing how we can create a bill in our CloudMumma consultancy.
For reference, check our consultancy of CloudMumma. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more business tips.